I'm really sorry to tell you guys this, but motivation isn't a thing. You can't drink anything or eat anything or take an injection of some drug that's gonna make you motivated. There's nothing that is gonna do it for you. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself and get it done. I'm sorry, but that's just the cruel reality of the way that it is, and there's nothing that's gonna change it. So you're gonna have to do it yourself. And maybe you could say that's motivating in itself. Words can be motivating. Words don't get you off the couch and make you go do something. It's got to be yourself. You got to do it. So there's nothing that's you're not gonna wake up one day and just be randomly motivated. You have to decide for yourself that you're gonna wake up and be motivated. You're gonna have to do yourself. And a really common or really used thing is that it's not motivation, it's discipline. So how disciplined can you be to be able to do this thing every day? How disciplined can you be to, I don't know, a simple example, brush your teeth every night before you go to bed? Something so simple like that requires you to kind of stay motivated and be able to do it. Motivation is just kind of a word used in place of having the mental strength and kind of mental fortitude to be able to do something every single day without complaining and just getting it done and not making it somebody else's problem or telling people that you don't want to do it. It's just like getting it done. The thing that annoys me the most is people that freaking complain. Oh my gosh. And I kind of complain sometimes too, and I really am trying to get better at not complaining about things. But sometimes, you know, here I'll complain. It's hard to do. It's hard to not complain because it's so easy and it kind of feels good to tell other people about your problems when in reality everybody has problems. A good quote that I kind of liked is that I think it was from Nick Saban. You wake up every day, nobody owes you anything and you don't owe anybody else anything. So it's fair, it's equal, right? You don't got to do anything for anybody else, but unfortunately nobody has to do anything for you. And you should like it that way. You should be glad that nobody owes you nothing. You got to go get it for yourself. So a little story of feytnuts' life here. I played basketball for like, oh man, since like 5th grade, maybe even earlier, like 4th grade up until my senior year of high school, and I liked it. It was really hard, and it wasn't like I was ever really motivated to get in the gym and work hard every single day, because really I wasn't, and I didn't want to. Really did not want to. I don't know if I'm you know, hyping myself up, but I would say I was a good player, like probably like D3 basketball. I could have played D3, and if I worked harder at it and really loved it more and it was the only thing I did, maybe go JUCO and then transfer out and go somewhere even better. But I never really wanted to do that route. It wasn't my ultimate passion, basketball. It was just something that I really liked. And also I played football and I did track in high school, and it wasn't like, and there was nothing that like kept me motivated to do it. It was just kind of, I don't know if I like doing all of it. Football was definitely the most fun sport I've ever played, but it wasn't like I woke up and I was magically gifted with, well, I guess I was gifted with talent, but I wasn't gifted with an urge to that just loved going and working out. It wasn't like I ever really wanted to do that. I've only met one person who really wanted to work out. His name's Henry. And like still now, it's not like, even though I love YouTube, it's not like I'm really motivated to make videos. Like videos are kind of hard to make and they take a lot of time, and it's like pretty mentally difficult. It's not physically difficult at all, but you kind of have to need some mental strength to sit there and edit a video for however long you're going to be editing. I mean, I was editing for like 3-hour stretches one time, and actually, believe it or not, maybe it's easy to believe, I don't know, but I think that I'm a really lazy person, and I'm like, every day I fight it. I fight this laziness, and it's so hard to overcome because it's just such a big thing. There was a quote I read, and it was talking about, it was like some teacher that was talking to a student, and she was like, I don't know if it was like she had 2 students, and one was a lazy person and one was like a stupid person, and they were like, I can it was, I don't know if it was like, I can beat the stupidness out of you, like teach you something over and over again. Then she said, I can't beat the laziness out of you. That's a deeper problem. So like laziness runs deep. Like that thing, it's hard to combat. You just kind of got to get through it. If you're a lazy person, you just end up having to work harder than somebody who's natively highly motivated to work. I don't know if motivated is the word, like I was saying earlier, but also another thing, when I was in college, I was doing homework every day for like a couple hours at least every single day, and I never not one day was I excited to do this homework. The only time I might have been a little more happy to do it than others is when I was like getting excited about learning how to code, because that was pretty interesting. Or if I could finally figure out a physics problem, that sometimes would get me excited too. So even though, again, I like my major that I've chosen, and I like what I'm gonna possibly do with my career, it's not like that makes me excited to work on this damn homework that I have to work on. And it's a hard thing, but I think it's not like I don't know, I feel like I definitely push myself to work on the homework more than I could. Like, the hard part is getting good grades. It's not like passing these classes, which is why I don't know why. So the thing that really kept me working out in these working out for all these sports that I did in high school and things like that was honestly the coaches keeping me kind of disciplined. That was one of the biggest parts, because I don't know, doing it on your own is a whole different story than doing it when a coach is telling you you gotta come in. That it's way harder, because it's kind of like ruling through fear. Like, you don't want to see the consequences that happen to you if you don't come in, kind of thing. And also another thing, I don't work every single day, but I work like if it's not raining outside, because I mow lawns, and I don't want to do that either. I just want to stay home and watch TikTok all day or something like that. Like, that would be, but honestly, I'm so sick of TikTok. I'm so sick of it. I hate going on it now. But I work, and then I'll go to the gym after with my buddy. And the thing I hate, my buddy was gone for like a week, and I hated going to the gym in that period of time. Like, the gym just sucked. But now that he's back, it's so much easier to go to the gym and stay there for longer. So I think it's easier to do something with people. I also watched this TED talk that this one lady gave, and she was talking about people that climb big mountains and stuff like that. Looking at the mountain from below, the mountain looks like there's a percentage that she said it looks smaller when you're standing with a couple people. So I think it's easier to do things when you have good people surrounding you that are helping you out and things like that. So I guess that is a pretty prime example of going to the gym. Deep down, y'all, don't tell nobody this, I think I'm just a bitch, and I'm too scared to quit. I don't know. You could think of that as a good thing, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm too scared of quitting and facing the repercussions of people getting mad at me for not doing these good things. So I kind of never quit. And then also another thing, a quote that I read was, somebody was talking about something, and they were like, in my mind, or I can't celebrate my achievements because in my mind it was my obligation to achieve it. And that's another thing I feel like I don't celebrate really. Well, I get really happy if I do good on a test, but I don't like, I mean, like, I give myself small rewards, I guess, but I don't really like celebrate it entirely because it was my obligation to do good on that test. Like, I expected to do good on that test. Anything else wasn't gonna happen. So it's kind of like, how can I be happy when I'm expecting it already? Like, in my mind, I passed the test a couple days ago, so it's like, I'm kind of just rattling off quotes now. Somebody that drops great quotes is David Goggins. I love David Goggins. Me and my buddy Dingle love David Goggins. Y'all have seen Dingle on my main feytnuts channel, if you guys know my feytnuts channel. And the thing about making your bed every morning, I haven't really ever got that. I honestly don't make my bed in the morning, and I don't care to come home to a not made bed. It doesn't make or break my day, I don't feel like. But maybe for other people it will make or break their day, because I'm kind of making this stuff sound, I don't know, am I what's the word, gloating? It's not bloating. Am I gloating right now? I kind of feel like I am. That's why I kind of I'm not the most humble person ever, but I also am not the most, I feel like, I was talking to my homegirl the other day. I'm humble around people that I don't know, but I'm not humble around people that I do know. But I just kind of talk shit to these other people. So it's not like I'm really ever being serious other than talking shit. But like, the thing is, I'm really confident in myself, but not in public. Like, I'm confident in myself when I'm looking in the mirror in the morning, but then I'm not confident in myself when I gotta like go talk to a girl or something like that, you know? It's like, why? So why doesn't that work like that? What is it that's holding me back? I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. I'm trying to figure that out myself. And it's hard. It's so hard for me to be confident around people that I don't know. And that's why I'm not like, I don't know, arrogant around people that I don't know. Because I guess I'm just more confident around people that I do know. And that's why maybe my personality comes out a little bit more. And also, I think people tend to, some of my friends, I think people would like me more once they get to know me instead of people that don't know me. Bro, is that guy ever gonna die? So this video kind of turned into a talking myself up video, which I'm kind of embarrassed about, because what if somebody out here really needed help motivating? I'm gonna try and give you guys something, because I see these other channels that are talking about motivation, and I'm like, what the hell do you know about motivation? So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm just being an asshole. So I think one day you just kind of gotta decide to be freaking tough, and then you gotta stick to it, and you gotta really not let yourself, because you're gonna know when you're not sticking to it. And it's really actually easy to let yourself go out of it and just not hold to your, I don't know if it's a schedule that you're trying to make, I don't know if it's a workout routine that you're trying to get into, but if there's nobody keeping you accountable, like it's really easy to get out of it. So I don't know, you probably want to be motivated by yourself and not need somebody else to keep you motivated, but honestly it's so much easier in a better way if you have friends that are going to help you. And really, I don't want to hear anything about motivation from anybody other than my buddy Dingle, because I've been friends with him for like since I was playing basketball, since like 4th grade, like I said, and it just kind of pisses me off if somebody else is trying to tell me how to be motivated. So maybe I'm pissing you guys off trying to tell you how to be motivated. I'm just saying, get a buddy to help keep each other in line, because I think that's a really good way to hold each other accountable. Accountability and discipline, that is stronger than motivation, because motivation comes and goes. Even though I said it didn't exist earlier, if you want it to exist, you said it comes and goes, so you can't really be, you can't rely on it. You gotta rely on your freaking self, man. So that's my main piece of advice for today. I think I kind of suck at these motivational talks, because I don't know, you kind of got to make this stuff up on the spot and I'm not doing the greatest at it. But I think if you guys see that I think I've improved my talking while gaming, and this is a high octane game. It's hard to stay focused and remember what I'm talking about, but I think I showed that I've kind of improved at it. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I definitely think I improved at talking in this stuff. And this is gonna be my 4th video out in a row. I'm gonna try and work on more of my main videos. I want to get 2 of those out in a week, but damn, is it proven to be difficult, boys. I'm really trying, because today I'm gonna go to the gym after this, and then I'm gonna start working on the other video. I think something that is just freaking holding me back is this damn phone, dude. I'm on it way too freaking much. I gotta stop, dude. I gotta stop. So today I was gonna put it upstairs, but then I needed it to tune my guitar. Oh, turns out my guitar was already in tune, so yeah. Now I have my phone down here by me, which is bad. I'm trying to get rid of it, and I'm really excited to work on this new video that I got. It's I think I've already said what it's about, but I'll say it again for people that haven't watched news videos. And YouTube still isn't showing my videos to people, by the way, but it's about why I didn't finish my favorite games. My favorite game, Elden Ring's DLC, and basically I'm gonna use a face cam this time and talk into it. I also wanted to kind of go to a scenic location and talk there, because I think that would have been cool, especially like those videos that Jack Sather makes when he's out in the wild. That shit is so sick. But then that means that I gotta go somewhere and record outside where people can see me. Yes, it's up here. Oh no, it's not up here. This is just a ruby. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay motivated and get through these days and keep working hard so that I can get to where I want to be. Because that could be a thing that keeps you motivated, just thinking about where you want to be and what you want to do and how you're gonna get there, man. It takes hard work every single day to get to where you want to go. So once I finish this game, this Doom game, once I finish it, I'm gonna play probably Expedition 33 and make talking videos while I'm playing that, and then probably a main feytnuts video from all the gameplay footage that I got from playing that. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this Elden Ring footage. I don't even know where my Elden Ring footage is. I think that I have Elden Ring footage on my PS5, and I could just transfer that to a USB and then use that when I'm voiceovering. I am not too sure, because and then after Expedition 33, probably Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Ooh, I'm kind of excited for that, because Jack Sather, I didn't like it when I first played it, but now Jack Sather released his video on it, and I kind of want to play it again now and see if it's any better. I think I just gave it an unfair shot because it was kind of performing like trash. Like, but that is a fair gripe that it performs like ass, which makes me so mad. Cause like it's a remastered, bro, of this old ass game. How is it not running good at all on my computer? Like I got a 3060 Ti. I'm gonna finish this level without recording because this is kind of a long one. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope I gave you a little motivation, and I hope I taught you about my life. And yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I hope I didn't come off as an asshole because I was hyping myself up too much. And yeah, see you boys.